Hello everyone, I am Nikhil. Today I have to discuss the course about Internet of Things. Let me discuss about some things about the Internet of Things. A comprehensive study of the Internet things of it things where we have to analyze we can live or work and interact with around us. So we have to presenting explore the fundamental concepts and applications and challenges and the future trends for the transformative technologies. The next we have to move on to the introduction to the IoT. In that we have to discuss about the definitions, history, and their evolutions. In that we have to first discuss about the early concepts, where the idea of the interconnected devices that dates back of the in 1980s, with early examples like remote control devices and networked appliances. So the next one is the internet evolutions. In that we have to raise about the internet or wireless technologies in the 1990s, and it lays to the foundations of the widespread adaptations of IoT. And the next one is a modern of IoT. In that we have to discuss about the 21st century witnesses the emergences of smart homes and smart cities and various other applications like leveraging IoT technologies. The next one is the IoT architecture and the components, protocols, and the connectivity. In that we have four types. The first one is the sensors, actuators, and networks and cloud platforms. Um, the sensors that gather from the physical environment such as the temperature, humidity, light, motions, and more. The next one is actuators. Actuators that can be response to the data to receive from the sensors that can be controlled the physical devices that are based on the predefined instructions. The next one is a network. The network that can be provides the communication infrastructure that can able to enabling the data transfers between the devices, sensors, and clouds. And the next one is the cloud platforms. In the cloud platforms, we have to store the analyze and process the data collected from the devices that can be enabling insights from the intelligence decision making. And the next one is the IoT applications. In that, we have to discuss about the transforming industries and everyday lives. Where we have to move on to the smart homes. In that, the smart homes integrate the devices and the appliances that can be providing the automations and comfort and energy efficiency. And the next one is the smart cities. The smart cities that can be utilized of IoT to optimize the traffic flows and enhance the public safety and improve the resources management. And the next one is the industrial IoT. In industrial IoT, it can be leveraging the sensors and the data analytics to improve the efficiency, productivity, and the safety in the manufacturing and other industries. And the next one, last one is the healthcare, where we can hearable the devices and the remote monitoring systems that can be improve the patient's care and that enable the personality healthcare. The next one is the advantages of the IoT. In that, we have to discuss about the efficiency, automations, and the data-driven insights. First one, we have on to the enhanced efficiency. The IoT that can be optimizes process that can be reduces the waste and improve the resource utilities. The next one is the automations. In IoT, we can enable to automations for the freeing up the human resources for a more complex task. And the next one is the data-driven insights. In the real-time data, we have to analyze the empowers of the informed the decision making and the process optimization. And the next one is the improved safety. The sensors and the data analytics that can be enhanced the safety in various environments. And the next one is the personalized experiences. The IoT that can be enables tailored experiences and improving the stability and the management. And the next one is the IoT security challenges. In that, we have to discuss about the vulnerabilities and privacy concerns and mitigation strategies. In that, we have four types of mitigations and concerns. We have two strategies for the IoT, and the next one is the data branches, privacy concerns, malware attacks, and denial of services. In each It can contain the unauthorized access to sensitive data, can be leads to a privacy violations and financial losses and the reputational damages. And the next one is privacy concerns. In that we have the IoT that can be devices often the collect the personal information, raising concerns about the data misuse and vulnerabilities. And the next one is the malware attacks. The IoT that can be devices in malware attacks that can be which can be compromises their functionalities and spread their other devices. And the next one is the denial of the services. It can attack that overall that can devices or the networks can be disturbed the services and it can be causes a significance of downtimes. Next, move on to the IoT data management, collections, and storage and analytics. In that, we have the data collection that can be the sensors and the devices that can be continuously gather the data from the physical environment and including the temperature, humidity, and motions and more. The next one is the data storage. Collected data can be stored in the cloud based on the database or a local storage systems for the processing and analysis. The next one is the data analysis. The advanced analytics, the techniques that are applied to the extract the insights from the stored data that can be enabled the informed decision making and predictive modeling. In IoT, that can be standards and interoperability, ensuring the seamless integrations. And the first one is the IEEE, and the second is the Bluetooth, and the Zigbee, and the next one is a Mote. In that you have the wireless communications and the facility devices that can be pairing and data exchanging. The next one is the IoT deployments, challenges, and scalability maintenance and skill requirements, where the scalability that can be handling the large number of the devices and data streams that can be robust infrastructures and efficient services locations. And the next one is the maintenance. The maintenance that can be obtained the distributed networks of the devices that can present in the local challenges and the remote access and productive monitoring. And the next one is the skill requirement by deployment of the any code or IoT systems that can be requires the specialization cybersecurity for the data analytics and the data integrations. These are the future trends to and innovations in the IoT that can be emerging the technologies and the use cases. And these are the technologies where you have to improve 5G connectivity and artificial intelligence and edge computing, the blockchain technologies and the Internet of Things. Thank you for watching this video.